If someone said, should I use this? Well, why would I use this? What would you tell them?
Well, the Habits of Musicianship is definitely not a book of music as much as it is an entire idea about how to think and how to think about teaching and learning with your students. It comes with this 10 or 15 page introduction, and for me that introduction is just as important as the following 100 pages in the book with all kinds of music, because if you take that away and you just throw the music in there, then it's kind of frustrating and confusing as to what you're supposed to accomplish, and maybe you should just teach kids some 6/8, and maybe that'll solve all your problems because you taught 6/8 sooner. But when you really embrace the teaching and the learning and the thinking aspect of it, and you have to appreciate the musicianship and the musicality of your students, and you have to get them thinking about those things sooner. And then you look at these tunes again, and you see that the tunes are really what gears the students in the right direction, what pushes them in the right direction to think that way through their structure. Then your results are much better because you have a lot more fun teaching, because you get to teach music rather than just technique, and the kids have a lot more fun learning because now they're becoming musicians rather than just becoming band students with some technique who get to play music later. In 6th grade band, you get to become a musician.
Has the way you've taught this year influenced the way you teach your 7th and 8th grade band?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed, the way I used to teach my 7th and 8th grade band, because I feel like I'm so much better now. Not that I thought I was doing a poor job then, and I don't think, by most people's standards I was doing a poor job. However, yeah, I mean, just thinking about students as being musicians first makes me teach all of my other students, differently. Now, even in my 8th grade band, when there's wrong notes, I'll tend to kind of focus less on the wrong notes and more on the idea and the phrase, because the wrong notes, they're going to get fixed. I know they're going to get fixed, so I don't need to spend a lot of time fixing them because they will get fixed. But if we continue to play this phrase poorly, we're going to have a bad habit of playing this phrase poorly, so we will never be able to play it right. So I'll focus more on the big picture items, even with some of my older kids who haven't even used this method.
Yeah.